just rewind a little
Hey, Marshal.
bit, and you can see exactly where the problem started. Oh, there's a hornet on the cat.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's case 1, just go, man.
yeah, go ahead and fly the Case 1 departure. Just go 60 miles out and turn in and call Marshal on 2.
Marshal on 2, okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
How's the altimeter on this one?
If it's the serve, I'll be 299 probably.
Okay.
Man, those sound effects, they're so awesome. And I probably need some SRS, right?
Yeah, yeah. Unless you want to do it through Discord, but that's up to you.
No.
You're grading.
Probably not what I wanna do. Need to be fair to everyone else.
That's just me.
320.5 was it, right? Or 3.0? 320.2?
32025.
Yeah, TAC 250. 320.2.
Okay, I got you on that one, and then it's 268.8, right?
268.8. That's correct. That's button 1.
Okay, gotcha. So, it's up to you, Haas. Do you want us to shut up? Because I can talk about fat ladies for an hour or so if I want to.
I can be your interval, pause if you want one.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Whatever you prefer. If you prefer an interval, I can go on. If you don't, oh.
You sound tired. It's alright, man. I'll have a pretend interval. No big deal.
How about I will be a duo? I'll just randomly call commands. And I know exactly the point where I'm gonna call it at.
Yeah, you want to do
Right.
that, Haas?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm gonna test your knowledge. Okay, so I'm going AFK for an hour. Let me know when he
Okay.
runs out of fuel.
Gotcha.
It's still Delta? What the?
Nah, fuck it. I'll be your interval. I'm not doing the departure though. I'm just gonna get into the marshal.
Okay.
Only 15 miles out. You got plenty of time.
Van Hoggett are randomly bursting in flames again because ED is bad and evil and everything.
Evil. Nice.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. It's near religious, like it's a very near religious love-hate relationship on Hoggett. I don't get it. It's
Evil
like
dynamics.
Hoggett is kind of like the abused wife.
Is she
It's
fat?
like no, I don't know. Although it's Reddit, so probably yes.
Well, thanks for the change up tonight. But yeah, I think because Hawes is trying to fly tomorrow, and I imagine we're not doing Case 3s tomorrow. So
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I'm here. I don't care what I do. This week has been probably the worst in a year, so
what?
our work's just being a bitch. He used to be the guy that flies happily under the radar and doesn't draw any attention, but stuff got so stupid in the past few months that I couldn't hide anymore. Had to take control.
I have
Wait,
that, but it's with my
SB.
clients.
Yeah. True.
Gonna change on Wednesday, when people will start hating me. It'll be the day when I start saying, sorry, I can't help you, it's not my job. Open a ticket. Good luck.
Are you on the main server?
Yes.
Yep. Hey Horse, you should probably turn your chemtrails off, man. It's conspicuous.
Smoke on.
It's actually a thing that we don't do a lot. Like, some people do it, some don't. Typically you would have a call, like if you're not absolutely like ziplib, you have a call on AirNet about contracts starting, like marking at 20,000 and then, I don't know, not marking at 25,000 or something like that. So everyone knows which attitudes to avoid if you want to be sneaky.
We religiously do it in internal comms, like between 2 on 2.
Yeah, that's useful for the airing.
Yep. Well, it's useful for us.
Okay.
I'm not gonna or and say it because most people are like, fuck off.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that information. I think it's useful. We still have our assigned attitude, so not sure
Yeah, I
if we
think
would.
it's useful if there's red 4 or human enemies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we do that assumes intelligent enemies. Like, that's useless against AI, but still do it for immersion's sake, right?
Yeah, I've been marking for like 9,000 feet.
Dude, you're 32. Can you even get air up there? Tiny Hornet? Your engine's still running?
Barely. Oh yeah, I should turn my oxygen on.
Oh, the soundscape of the Hornet is so good, man.
It still surprises me that the 18 is not more than a 30+ thousand foot ceiling.
Yeah, that's wrong though. That's because the atmospheric model in DCS is kind of fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not the aircraft. It's the atmospheric model, and every aircraft suffers from it. We should be easily able to cruise at like 40, mid 40s. And if we want to, we should be able to effortlessly get up to 50,000, lob some phoenixes, and then do whatever we want. But we can't. And you guys should also be able to go much higher than 30,000. It's ridiculous to think like that a high performance military jet struggles at 32,000 feet, right? And then imagine there's like, I don't know, an Airbus 320 passing you by at like 36,000 feet. It's like, hey dude, what's up?
Yeah, the turbofans are a lot more efficient.
Yeah.
That's true, sure. but
He's
still
carrying fat ladies,
high
not
performance,
A120s.
high performance military jet. I mean, we've all seen the video of typhoons intercepting an aircraft. It's not an issue, and that's kind of part of the job is air policy, like air policing. I get it, the Concorde is hard to catch. Okay, granted. But every other civilian airliner should be able to be intercepted.
There's quite a few manufacturers getting ready to push back into that Sonic era, right? Like,
I've heard of one project. But my question to that is how are they... The Concorde didn't fail because of the accident, despite what people believe. The Concorde failed because it wasn't viable economically.
yeah.
So I wonder how they can fix that, because the problems still are the same. It's expensive.
Right. Well, it's also only good transcontinental.
Yeah, that too. I mean, you could... I don't know about the range. You could probably think about a route from Europe to Australia or the US to Australia. That might be an interesting option.
I know when I was in air traffic control, we had a policy like, you know, you couldn't, there was no, that's the wrong thing. You couldn't break the sound barrier over U.S. soil.
No, but you could take off from Los Angeles and go to Australia. Why not?
Yeah.
Buzz you in the air?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No.
I mean, not on the radio.
No, I'm with Discord. I can be at 2,000 feet in like a minute. For whatever reason, the INS isn't aligned. Like, what do you call it? When you can do it from the deck.
They actually have to fly it visually? Amazing.
Horseshit.
Yeah. Yeah, my Expres isn't connected as well for some fucking reason. One sec.
Mine connected? Did you hear that?
Radio check button 2.
No, wait one.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm good.
Ranger Marshal 410.
410, Ranger Marshal.
410 Mothers 300 for 48 Angels 34 State 12.5.
Ranger Marshal Case 1 recovery BRC 303 altimeter 299er2 Marshal Angels 3 report see me at 10.
BRC 303 altimeter 299er2 Marshal Angels 3 see at 10. 410.
410 read back.
Making me take notes and shit.
I hate when I gotta take notes and shit.
It's hard to hold a clipboard.
That's the worst experience, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank God for technology. Because I need both hands, I'm not gonna lie.
For the shit or for the notes?
You got for the shit. You gotta have the fucking, you know, oh shit bars right in front of you. It's the grunting.
Okay.
Does anybody else yell, "Be gone, foul demons," afterwards? Nope. Okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Review check button T. Leave it chart.
Alright. Where you at, House?
He is 27 miles away. Angel's 43? 42?
What?
No, 4.2. Sorry.
My qual is not yet done.
I was like, what the hell?
I'm using a new version of Live ATC.
Altimeter
Yeah,
two.
Oh, you have.
Right into the. Okay, up to 2,000 feet though. I'll dodge you, don't worry.
I'll be
I
coming
don't
in
even
at
see you,
0.3.
please.
It's because I'm on the deck.
Oh. That's an interesting marshal. It's like the smallest possible marshal.
Yeah, it's hyper efficient.
I bet you're not even burning fuel.
Not really. Well, I am actually. Engines are on.
Did you guys see that video of typhoons intercepting that civilian aircraft though?
I haven't seen that. You mentioned it a little bit ago. Now I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, you should. It's super interesting. Not for that procedure, although it's mildly interesting too. What I've found more interesting is actually watching the contrails behind the leading typhoon. Because you can actually see him walking the throttle and micro-adjusting his thrust to line up with the airliner. I felt that was like super interesting because you can actually see what he's doing with his throttle. Very fascinating.
Yeah.
I like the British pilots just casually commenting on a military intercept. That was great. Hey, look, there's his buddy. I wish we could do that in DCS. I really want to do stuff like that. I think it's super interesting. Or it would be once in a while, not every time, but actually having to visually identify aircraft. We did that like a couple of times and I always liked it.
This qual time is
410
brutal, dude.
CAT.
410. Zero, contact tower, button 1 updates.
Four zero state 12.0.
0 tower, interval 401, a single F-18 and Angels 2, signal is Delta.
410. Interval in sight.
Have you though?
I see it. A with a circle.
Don't lie to us.
See the boat.
Is he? He's by the LSO station. No?
Nope.
That's what the circle's
But
at.
I mean, to be fair, I lied to you too. He's not at Angels 2.
Okay, so minus times minus equals plus. Is that what we're doing here?
What's the BRC?
The BRC is
Yeah, man.
303.
That's what he told me,
Oh,
but he might have
what?
lied about that too.
Oh yeah,
I
309. Sorry.
Controllers never lie. You're just misinterpreting.
Deduct points for that.
I am gonna deduct points, but not for that. You're already halfway to fucking up.
410 established Angels 3.
There we go.
One's got a good hook. Nobody was there for me.
I don't see you, dude. Where you at?
Come around to point 1. Come over the ship here in a little bit.
Okay.
I guess position 1. Point 1.
So, Horse, are you interested in a useless fact of the day?
Sure.
Okay. So, do you know why you can't fly too much to starboard? Oh, it's actually not a fact, it's more of a useless pop quiz of the day. Sorry, I lied. Most people are not aware of it, but the C2 actually flies a starboard holding pattern. So you have another marshal on the right side of the ship.
So I was too far over.
No, you weren't. You were fine. You were still well within margins. We don't actually know how that works. We're still trying to figure it out. Like, it's just a hobby interest for us, really, because we don't actually have a turboprop flying there. But the official turboprop pattern is on the starboard side, and I'm very curious how that actually looks like. I've seen one YouTube video where I actually saw the comments, and it looks super interesting.
Helos are on the starboard side as well.
Yeah, but they're like 500 feet or something ridiculously low, aren't they?
They're not super low.
Yeah, I don't know what the altitude was, but I think they're below 1,000 feet.
Oh, I
Suspect
sure
they're
hope they're
stacked,
below
so-
800 feet.
Huh?
I hope they're below 800 feet because that's the that's where you're.
No, they're further out. They're further out, don't worry. The initial is safe.
Alright, me visual on Mihos.
I was. No, I'm not. You under me or something?
No.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, where is he? Ah. I think... Wait. Oh, there he is. Holy shit, freaking tiny hornet.
Which comes?
I think he was talking to me.
don't
I'm
know if
talking
y'all-
about Lee's.
I don't know if y'all have looked at the fuel dump, but like the streams are actually dissimilar, which is pretty cool. I think that's neat that they programmed that.
So one thing I just wanted to mention whilst I'm up here was, I know this is training rather than CQ, but if we're struggle busting it like this, where I'm at 220 knots and I can't generate SEP from you, it's your responsibility to do in the front to accelerate to generate SEP.
Roger. I thought you were at 2,000.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, are you at 3,000?
Yes.
Yeah, I put him at 3.
Oh, right. Well,
But I can temporary from you to.
Yeah, you should come down to 2. And that's how we would do it, right? We wouldn't be at separate altitudes.
Yeah, in this format, correct. That was my bet.
Ooh.
I saw your dump stop, so
Gotta get down to 2 before I get next to the ship.
Yeah.
you're there.
Where's Lee's again?
He's
Freaking
past the
stealth hornets.
coming towards position 1.
Oh, there he is. Oh my god, that's so tiny.
He's kind of sensitive about it though.
Yeah, can you not, maybe?
That's a huge bitch.
Thank you.
Elise, are you fat too?
Of course.
I mean, you're from Scotland, so I'm assuming you fry everything, even your cereal.
Fried cereal.
I would not be surprised.
By the way, Hawes, BRC's 310.
Thank you.
Actually, 309.
Yeah, both said 309.
Yeah, well, BRC's 310. So yeah, we're trying to generate set. We want to be cross-circle if there's 2 guys, right? So I can only go so slow. There's no real speed limit in the Marshal, realistically. Just be sensible.
Roger that.
So what you can do is use geometry to make it happen.
Yeah.
Let's say you have low on fuel and you don't want to, speed up too much because fuel concerns. You could probably just cut the corner and kind of think of this as like a cooperative slow two-circle type of geometry where the other guy is trying to help you, right? So
We'll do after this one. We'll go Charlie.
Yeah, I got wide. Getting fast.
That's what happens when you get wide.
Yeah, you would have wanted to cut in.
So it's not super easy. Just you can practice it with someone. Like this whole 2 guys flying on 1 Marshal stack. It takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, and I didn't set him up right on that. That was a lot of my fault.
Well, and you can maintain speed, but increase your bank angle to like 35 to 40 degrees, and you'll turn a smaller circle, which will be a lower circumference. So you'll wind up ahead.
Too many numbers last year. Jesus.
I only used 2
Yeah.
numbers.
It's like doing math. Just do what I do. Just eyeball it.
Just giving a method here.
99
My
signal
power goes
Charlie.
out. Rip. No, I'm okay. It came back.
Oh, there's Lee's. Honestly, like, you can't tell me that Carrier Ops isn't the coolest thing in Flight Sim. Apart from, like, the whole combat side, but if you're just, how to land, there's nothing that beats Carrier Ops. I don't even care about Kai-Tak.
That's perfect, Hawes. So we can just slow down 250 and we'll just sort of arb around and I'll commence this turn.
Roger that.
2 hookups and 1 hook down, Hawes.
Thank you. Forgot about that.
Elise, I'm not gonna write down your stuff, right? Just so you know.
Nah.
No, that's fine.
I am.
I mean, Lise would have failed the departure already, but...
What, you didn't like the just straight vertical off the up to 2000? None of that, or?
Where's your
It
one
wasn't,
airborne? Marshal.
it wasn't quite as per procedure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was talking about that LSO grades. So main reason I'm not writing shit down for Lise is because I never write shit down for Lise. It's boring.
It's boring. I don't like watching the AI fly either.
That's a thing though. The AI can't recover like that. Because the AI is programmed by ED and they don't understand carrier ops,
Oh,
paradoxically. So these dudes, how do you see Lise?
Yep. Break.
Okay.
Commencing.
Oh god.
Cruiser 1 Hornet Ball 4x4. Roger ball. Don't dress left.
Wind's super fucky.
server mission. I don't even know what it's doing.
Initial.
No, that wasn't a good pass. I'm still not very good at the shit hop. Like, I just need a little bit more time to get comfortable and squared away.
Roger, ball.
My cam says it's 28 knots over the deck, I guess, but I don't know from what direction.
It was just me, I think. I'm still just not used to not having that comfy place where you kind of get yourself nice and settled.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I think because of the server mission, I don't think there's actually any wind.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
I mean, maybe 1 knot to register something, but
Yeah.
that in and of itself is fucking.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I don't want to watch Shaws. Put him under pressure.
No pressure.
Pilot, contact your high. Don't camp.
One zero hornet ball 8.7.
Roger, ball. Hooked on.
410.
It's contact 410, don't climb.
Hornet ball 8.3.
Roger ball.
Back.
Okay, you're done. Okay, Jet, and I'm gonna leave you in suspense because I'm gonna take a piss.